On the desolate moon of Lorien, a long-dormant deadsuit awakens from slumber. Journey beneath the surface on an atmospheric 2D adventure of self-discovery, ancient mysteries, and cosmic terror. Explore winding caverns and acquire new abilities to unearth this alien world's long-buried secrets. From Space is a solo and co-op action shooter for squads up to 4 players. Take on the challenge of liberating the Earth from an alien infestation with your friends, using over-the-top weaponry in a post-apocalyptic world with awesomely stylized graphics. The Apocalypse. We welcome you to Degen Royale, a first-person shooter taking place on the tropical Degen Islands. We bring the fun back into the gaming experience. Join us in wacky online rumbles with your friends and see if you can become the Degen Royale champion. A single-player, third-person horror action-adventure game set on a remote spiritual island retreat. To survive you must craft, fight, and escape the psychedelic horrors set loose when a spiritual ritual goes wrong and awakens a dimension of cosmic terror. Kingshunt is a third-person tactical arena brawler set in a dark fantasy world. Form a team of 5. Choose your hero and take the fight to the enemy in this competitive online multiplayer game. Summon powerful minions and towers to combat the enemy team. Desperate Vladivostok is a bullet hell VR action in the post-Soviet era, filled with primal ultra-violence, furious fights and adrenaline gunfights. Immerse yourself in a world in which you are alone against everyone.
This is your new proto.
Beneath Oresa, a fighting roguelike deck builder, takes you deep within the city to confront your foes. As a strategist, choose your cards, upgrades, and artifacts wisely, but as a fighter, turn their positioning to your advantage. Think in reverse. Outsmart the impossible. A mind-bending first-person adventure where you solve ingenious and complex puzzles by rewinding objects through time.
To explore.
Set off on a captivating horseback adventure and discover the mysteries of Emerald Valley.
Breed and tame new horses, and ride them to countless victories.
Space Tale is a 2.5D adventure platformer, which immerses the player in a deep, emotional plot, and lets him explore new planets and interact with alien civilizations.
People to reach the stars.
A single-player puzzle FPS. The player attempts to solve each area, making progress towards the end. Guide the Spuds to safety through a variety of increasingly difficult levels in this charming puzzle adventure. Kartoffl is a ridiculously cute and challenging VR game with lemmings-like vibes. It's a fun and cool sci-fi shooting game. You are a hero in the zombie world. In DarKnot, you'll get to explore the streets of a foggy city and exterminate the monsters within. Insidious opponents, dynamic battles, and challenging puzzles are waiting for you. Your fate is in your hands. The way you approach those challenges is up to you. Test your skills in this challenging jump and run game. RoboCo is a wholesome sandbox game about designing and building robots to serve the needs of squishy, hapless humans in the world of tomorrow. Unleash your powers against your oppressors in this arcade, fast-paced typing game. Avoid traps, destroy enemies, defeat bosses to seek your revenge, and rush to the top of the leaderboards. Deliver different equipment onto trucks. Manipulate a path to move on. Navigate between platform puzzles and rebuild Penguin Land. Carry ice blocks along the levels, avoiding to break carbon boxes, while planning ahead to beat tight time requirements. In this level an arcade arena top-down shooter. Fast-paced action with a great soundtrack. Shoot your way through the approaching enemy shapes. Upgrade your character and beat the high score. RichBroker is a keyboard-controlled tycoon game. Build and sell buildings. Upgrade your company and buy out your competitors.
You have been selected for mission time.
This is an indie game made by a solo developer set in the very distant future. You are a condemned prisoner forced to destroy the monsters at a clandestine genetic research
Your mission:
facility located on planet TYKEN. Use futuristic energy weapons in 10 unique environments. Survive different game modes in this hack-and-slash arena ARPG. Play as one, or all, of the many unique characters, each with their own strength, weaknesses, weapons and abilities. Upgrade, personalize and fine-tune your characters to overcome. Cat Herder is a cute, chaotic puzzle game about literally herding cats. Pick them up, entice them with toys, and learn their preferences as you wrangle them into the target zones as quickly as possible. Laika is a third-person perma-death runner game. A robot named Rico launched into the space, while Rico overcomes various obstacles. His journey starts by encountering Laika's trace and ends by finding Laika.
And that is not my story either.
A Walk with Yiayia is a heartfelt solo-developed, bite-sized adventure game about taking your Greek grandmother on a walk after she's lost her confidence from a scary fall. Connect through engaging conversations, explore a relaxing environment, and complete micro-quests in the short and very dark medieval fantasy-themed single-player RPG. It's time to start working towards that ultimate goal of enlightenment. Faith and money. Lots and lots of money become the ultimate tycoon. Create, customize, and manage your own cult whilst listening to funky music. Welcome to Honey. I joined a cult. Rise to all the challenges of the most comprehensive, realistic and demanding rally simulation ever developed. Dive into the heart of the action and drive the cars from the 2022 WRC Championship, including the new hybrid models. How to Say Goodbye is a beautiful narrative puzzle game inspired by picture books. Reorganize the environment and solve puzzles to help a group of ghosts on their quest to finally move on. World of Motors 2, a game tailored to your requirements. Multiplayer, car modification, compete with anyone else, racing and drifting with friends, real world and real cars, multiple maps, and real multi-cars. My grandmother was originally from the village, but after the environmental disaster that occurred 30 years ago near their settlement, she moved to our city and lived with us. Gather resources. Set up a camp. Choose your class. Level up your skills. Don't die of cold or starvation and battle the other failed experiments to survive as long as possible on this procedurally generated island. Eschaton is a short, experimental, surreal first-person exploration game. Explore the aftermath of a cult ritual in the grounds of a manor in the remote and picturesque Scottish Highlands. The MeiQi series is a plot-oriented puzzle game. This collection is the beginning of the MeiQi series, including all 6 episodes of the first season, namely MeiQi Ting Ting Sifeng Aguo Quillen Jasmine. This is the entrance to the little universe of Sun MeiQi's mysterious cave. Embark on a camping trip with your best friends in this retro-styled game. Just be careful, not everything is what it seems behind the cute look. Skycliffs is an action shooter roguelike dungeon crawler with fast-paced top-down platforming. Jump and dash across sky islands, fight loads of monsters, and get upgrades to survive the many dangers of your journey. Will you be strong enough to reach and defeat the keeper of this floating world? Go on a campaign to dethrone the Kaiser, build an army, strengthen yourself with powerful artifacts and defeat the forces he sends to stop you. Kaiser is a casual roguelike game where you fight thousands of enemies in an attempt to become the new Kaiser. In this high-speed racing game, originally released in 1991 for the Atari Lynx handheld console, experience the excitement of Formula-style open-wheel racing across 18 unique tracks. Parish Song is a 2D action roguelite. Traverse through different environments as you battle unique enemies and bosses. Discover the secrets of the world as you dash and blast through anything standing in your path. Each death is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and overcome. A turn-based RPG that guides you through an adventure to discover reality and its mechanisms. AI Art Impostor is the brand new party AI drawing game. You are an artist who commands AI to draw new artwork. You and other artists will collaborate in preparing for the next exhibition. But one of you doesn't know its theme. You should find a fake artist without being doubted by other artists. Choose your character from many sector sweepers and clean the next planets from ever-growing enemies in this top-down action roguelike shooter. Unlock new sectors by defeating enemies and upgrading your weapons or hero powers. Be the best sector sweeper the company ever had. Pip 6, cute puzzle game with pipes. Enjoy a relaxing time connecting pipes. Build amazing machines and create exciting chain reactions. A relaxing sandbox train set diorama. Build your world. Create buildings. Set up your track network. And watch your trains go. Can you change the repeating doomed fate of the world in a fantasy RPG? Waifu Museum is an addicting game in which you have to solve puzzles with lovely girls. The game is perfect for relaxing. Free to play, endless runner. Dodge obstacles and collect ammo. When an AI program named Saren awakens to find they've been installed as the co-pilot of a smuggling ship, they'll have to rely on their newfound crewmates to help them find where they belong. Fabulous Christmas fun for everyone. Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without a new Christmas. Wonderland. A space shooter game with RPG mechanics. Players will be able to improve their ships to tackle the challenges ahead, as well as buy better ships and customize them. Cute, relaxing, polygonal memory game with dinosaurs. A new and innovative Minesweeper that allows you to casually enjoy feeling like you have better ears. The number of mines in a traditional Minesweeper is represented by a number. In this game, the number of mines is represented by the sound of a piano. Flick, flick, click, click. DarKnot is a tower defense-like game with simple action. Don't let donuts escape from your donuts shop by your simple action 20 stages. Hell Death Mode and more. Level up your DarKnot skill and make full use of magic. Gamepad, mouse and keyboard controls are supported. Control your cat in your imagination Dark Cat and go on an adventure to explore and save the world. A physics-based runner where you weave between obstacles, set off explosives, and use your environment to reach the end. Travel through 5 unique environments, conquer 9 different obstacle types, and make it to the other side in one piece. In this game you have to play as Andy, an experienced yachtsman who starts his new way of life working at his own shipyard. Buy materials, build boats and yachts, complete orders. Start with something simple and build your skills from fishing boats to racing yachts. Candleprick is a crunchy pixel adventure about stabbing enemies and using them as extensions of yourself to solve increasingly complex puzzles. Angelic Wishes is an addicting game in which you have to solve puzzles with lovely girls. The game is perfect for relaxing. Be part of the second expedition team sent to shed light on the mysteries of the archipelago. Make your way through hordes of zombies, hostile factions and hostile creatures in a game environment where recklessness and poor planning could put you in serious trouble. Seasons of the Sorcerer is a top-down action game set to Antonio Vivaldi's Four Seasons. Use a diverse set of spells to incinerate, bash, transform, and control your foes on a year-long journey across early Renaissance Italy. A puzzle and plot single-player game. It all starts with the falling star. Through the puzzle, find the childhood memories while gradually unraveling the truth of the Blood Tree Plague. Hundreds of years ago, the story of you and the Immortals begins in a kingdom about to be destroyed by a necromancer. You can give someone mercy, or you can take someone's precious things away. This is an action RPG where you decide the ending of the story.